Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 17. So, Lumi is currently trying to recruit. You gonna get there? Come on. Should have a really decent chance. These guys are about... Yes! Furco's joined us. Which means you are now, when it loads, Jaeger. Let me check that I've spelled that correctly. I have spelled that correctly. Okay. Because I need to fix this one. I'm sorry about that, buddy. I spelt your name wrong in the previous episode, and I didn't mean to. But it's fixed now. So now we have Jaeger. We've got quite the colony going, actually. In the grand scheme of things. We've got lots of people. Lots and lots and lots of people. So Jaeger specifically seems to be good at handling. And I'm probably going to start putting people as dedicated people to a specific job, so handling no longer needs to be done by anyone else. Although Harmon is better. There is that. Well, first things first, we do that so that all of the stuff is priority 1, because that one's just a given most of the time. Right, I guess we'll make you a number 1 handler. And that'll allow Harmon to do it a lot less. Do wardening first and then handling. No, I think I want to put you as a 4 on that now, actually. Maybe a 4 there. So you do growing first, and then you do wardening, then you do construction, then you do handling, art, research. That works for me. Right, Jaeger. Let's have a look at you. You're going to be our cleaner. Then you're going to be our hauler. That needs doing quite a lot. Tailoring is at 3. Meh. 3 on most of this stuff, actually. Don't really want you doing most of that. Tell you what, you'll be our plant cutter. As a priority 3. And then we'll train you in mining. Even though you're terrible at it. I don't want you doing constructing, don't want you doing hunting. Definitely don't want you doing cooking. Although, cooking... I could put you as a 4 on cooking, because we can actually use you as one of our brewers. I think that'd be fine. So Jaeger should start doing stuff soon, hopefully. I've set him to do a job, haven't I? Yeah, he's got mining to be done. Alright. We're almost done with the granite walls, which actually means we can move on to putting granite flooring in people's bedrooms. Because that is one thing that we are currently lacking. We need the granite to be used out of here. One of you guys mentioned as well that we are actually using the stuff out of this stockpile. And you are indeed correct. At this time, though, I kind of want them to. So, once this is full, we'll take this off of a stockpile so that it is no longer being added to or taken away from. Let's chop these trees as well. They shouldn't be there. It shouldn't be touched anyway. In theory. Okay, because we do have this dumping stockpile here, so we have the alternative for them to move things to. Extension's nearly done. We're so close. It's going to be so nice when we get there as well. We can get rid of some of this marble and add it to the outside. It seems like we're going with a marble granite kind of wall, which is all kinds of weirdly constructed in this case. Still have tattered apparel. Jaeger needs clothing now. I think the current jobs that we've got set should be able to cover that. Now we've got to do until you have 4. And it should be alright. I might bump somebody up to tailoring 1. Ethan, do you want to be our tailor? I can put you as a 2 and you'll do it just fine. And then maybe take you down to a 3 on crafting. So you do hauling first. There we go. We've got a shoddy sculpture and a poor sculpture and a shoddy sculpture. Still training our artistes. Wright is at 6, and Harmon's at 6. Which isn't great, of course. Lumi, how's it going? How long until that 1 quadrum? Which I'm assuming is, yeah, it's like the April, May, August kind of. Harmon has nothing to do. Kind of seasonal, but... Right, Harmon, what do you normally do? Handling. Have you, trained all of the pigs? You've trained that pig. Don't really want to train those pigs. You've trained that one as well. No way. Looks like you have. Get that out of our base, please. And I'm assuming Georgette is trained in everything. He is. What's the chance of... 1.8% chance. I don't think your handling's even. 12, 10, and 9. Minimum handling skill is 9. I wouldn't even want to try, to be honest, to get murdered by a rare Thrumbo. I don't think there's anything in it for us until we've got a male and a female Thrumbo so that we can breed them. Until that point comes, I'm pretty sure there is absolutely no use to handling them. Right, as far as maybe animals that I want to handle, we've got 2 alpacas, so we don't really need that, and we've got a pregnant alpaca as well. Our pigs, we've got 2 of, and they're pregnant. I think last time we started handling everything left, right, and centre, we ended up having no food left, so, and a lot of starving animals, which was very annoying. Well, Lumi's in a psychotic state, in a wander. That is better than nothing, I suppose. I'll take that. Left the steel hanging over one of our plants, though. Had to do that, didn't you? Much. 1,551 here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the fridge and the kitchen out of the animal area then, if that's the case. Still leave, like, the corpse areas free to go. Wanderer joins! Okay. We've got ourselves a new wanderer. We've got so many people now, it's unreal. Incapable of violence and dumb labour, which is annoying, but really passionate about medicine and animals. Pretty passionate about cooking, and really good at artistic. Right, well, you're a #1 artiste. That is what I will say now. And 7, 7, 7. Bump you 2 down to 2s, and you up to a 1, because I want you to do it more than anyone else. And make you a 2 on that. And 1 on that. Okay. Should probably make you a 2 then. Right there. I want you to do art, most of all. Once you've done art, stick you on 4 for that as well. You're a 3 on all of the crafting things, which isn't great. Put you on 4 for cooking, because you'll probably end up doing the brewing. And something like that seems good enough to me. Set that as a 4 on crafting. So Holder shall be a Patreon supporter, I think. I don't have my list up right now, so I will have to name them next episode. But we're producing far too much food. We've got a metric ton worth of people here now as well, so it's really good. You need another shirt, Ethan, all over that. Oh dear. Alright. We've nearly got... Oh, we actually finished brewing last episode, I've just remembered. So, marble is the wall of choice here. So I think we're going to make a brewery right here. This is going to be our brewery. And I will put the door to said brewery right here. So you guys are lined down this way, because we're going to put some sandstone flagstone going this way. And then double thickness. Because we've actually just about finished our granite wall. So we need a new construction job to do, and this is going to be the one. One colonist, Mandocs, of course. As long as it's Mandocs, it's fine. Go, Harmon, go! Starvation on Lumi. Alright. Not my problem this time around. Our deadfall traps are coming on quite nicely. Look at that shadow. Oh, beautiful. There we go. This brewery is going to need a cooler as well. So you do need to regulate the temperature. So we're going to put a cooler on that side there. So I don't want it to join with this power line because that power line has a switch that we want to disengage from time to time. So something like that. Maybe even bring the power line across here as well. It's probably a good idea. You know the issues we have with missing power lines, which one right there is certainly in need of being fixed. That seems about right. We've got ourselves an eclipse. Lumi's collapsed. Oh dear. Green, Jaeger, Mandocs, Brian and Butler have both all got gutworms, which means they're going to eat a lot of our food. Alright, it's a good job we have tons of it. But somebody needs to... Oh, Lumi. You were so close. Oh, I've just thought, these guys never had their coolers either. So, we want... How were we doing this before? Yeah, we're having two in the middle and then vents. To save on... components. We actually need more bedrooms as well. So... let's make our extension. And double bed. Right there. Chop that tree. The rest will get chopped as well. All by itself. You actually need a fair bit of marble. These are one quadrum away from... Do you think, Lumi? One quadrum away from going rotten, which is fine actually. I'm going to restrict this for now. Make sure that they do the actual construction of the building first. Like this bit, for example. Right, can you finish that? And then I can deconstruct this bit of the wall. Harmon failed while constructing a wall. Sure. Coming along quite nicely. That's finished now, so we can deconstruct this bit of marble here, which we can use to build the other bedrooms. How many bedrooms have we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 8, 9, 10. Alright. This should be enough bedrooms then. Manhunter pack of cassowaries. Ooh. Ah, that's not many at all. Turrets can practically take care of that. Okay. Everybody get drafted. Somebody is incapable of violence. That would be you, Holder. And also Butler as well. You guys need not partake. Right, Harmon go around there. Brian go there. Jaeger. You're a better at melee, so best have 2 brawlers. 2 brawlers is a nice number. Colonist needs treatment. Oh, crap. Run green. Run green. Oh, God. Well, at least now she's downed. They'll leave her alone. Hopefully Georgette survives the same attack. Certainly slowing them down, making it easier for us. Alright, you guys do that. Jaeger, come back. Get ready to engage, should you need to. Go on, Georgette. Alright, let's just head out and engage. Sweet. And that's all of them. Somebody go and rescue... Hey, right. Go rescue Green. Ah, Holder's doing it. Holder's very far away. You do it. Set you to hunt. Set these to be hunted. Essentially put down at this point. And everybody's getting their meds, which is good. Green is starving to death. Holder's got it covered. Awesome. Alright, well, that worked out. Having Green out in the middle of nowhere wasn't ideal, but there you go. Okay. At least Holder decided to sleep indoors, so there's that. Because we didn't manage to finish off the bedroom right there. The eclipse is ending! Yay! Our power was actually starting to run out, so that's good. For the time being, I'll turn the turrets off as well. That should help us to regen some power. At least stop us hemorrhaging it. For the time being. Okay. I won't start on the brewery just yet because we are still waiting for the bedroom to be finished, and that is priority number 1. Go, Ethan, go. You're a fine cleaner and a fine tailor. Everybody needs clothing now, though. So hopefully that gets done quite quickly. There we go, we have a bed. Can you finish off? Hello? Oh, we need materials. Well, deconstruct that then. Fab. And this room's going to... You know what? It's probably just fine to give it another vent. Rather than another cooler. How's that steel coming along? Still plenty to be mined. Are we running out of components? Is this the problem? No, we've got 23. We got a big pile there, that's all I was thinking. At that point. Okay. It's actually 38 degrees outside. Oh dear. That is something we have to concern ourselves with. Minor break for Green. Probably because you're in pain. And hungry and hot. Okay, well. There's not a great deal I can do about most of that. That time won't help with. Sweet. Mandox is idle again. We have no meat. So, orders. Hunt. Let's hunt non-Boomalope related animals. Which there seems to be a shortage of. Oh no, there's plenty there. Hunt them, hunt them, hunt them. Hunt them, hunt them. Plenty of meat then. Plenty for Mandox to do. You can actually unrestrict the flagstone floor now as well. And start planning out how we're going to do our brewery. So, it's still technically outdoors apparently. It's fine, it will be indoors. No time at all. Right, we need fermenting barrels. So, Let's get some fermenting barrels going. I don't know how many we're going to need. Maybe not this many. I suppose we can start off with just one stack. And then we want to set a stockpile zone. Combat supplier. Ooh. Probably actually want to split that zone. And have this as critically important. Take, is it in raw resources? Plant matter? Yes. Take hops there. And then this one should take wort, because they do a really weird thing where they don't put the wort straight into the barrels, they put it down first. So I'd like to stick one there. There we go. Right, let's have a look at this combat supplier. Who is our number one? That will be Lumi, of course. Let's talk to the combat supplier, see what they've got available, see what we can sell. We've got plenty of sculptures if they'll take them, and they will. Which is good. Armored vest for dead man. Sell that. Machine pistol. We'll sell the normal pistol. And sell the awful machine pistol. And we've got a plasteel knife, so we'll sell every other melee weapon of note. And for medicine, medicine's a reasonable price, so we'll actually buy a fair bit. Buy 10 normal medicine. Got 69 medicine right now. Giggity. Right, I think that's about it. I don't really want to buy any weapons. Don't really want to buy any armor just yet. So yeah, we'll go with that. Somebody gonna finish that cooler? Brian, can you finish the cooler? Need materials. Oh, we're out steel, aren't we? Right, I'll be on that. Okay. Need to get it roofed soon. Really do with that being done. I'm assuming I can't... No. Needs this to be finished because it's not the end of the wall. Green's throwing a party. That's actually really good. We need this because we are kind of teetering on mental break issues. It's a shame we couldn't get the beer ready. But there you go. Look at them all. All of my precious pawns. Ah, oh, solar flare to ruin the party. That's fine, I guess. Starvation on Brian. There you go, you're all good again. So everybody should get a nice little buff of attended a party. Look at that. Beautiful. For some time to come, we shouldn't have any mental break issues. You know what, I want you to forbid these ones first. If you've put any steel in them, 29. It's not enough to finish that anyway, so we'll ignore that. Silver in there. This steel's going to run out pretty quickly. There's some there, but that's even further away, which is annoying. There's probably some in there, but we'll have to strip mine to find it. And then there's a massive chunk there. I think that's the next chunk of steel we're going to mine. Boom. And then cancel that chunk. Yeah. It's the only bit we don't know about. Alright guys, that's where I'm going to actually leave off the episode for today. So if you did enjoy the content, then be sure to leave a like. It helps me out a great deal. Lets me know you're enjoying the series. We made a fair bit of progress, I'd say, today. We do need to get this roofed off, but once we've done that, we're pretty much on the way towards getting ourselves a brewery going, and we're producing so many hops that we're going to make so much beer and be able to sell that as a trade resource, which is pretty sweet. Alright, so if you did enjoy, be sure to like and subscribe. It helps me out a great deal. Lets me know you're enjoying the series. As always, don't forget to hit that little bell icon right next to the subscription button, and that'll give you notifications when I release new videos. I do hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.